Hi guys, it's been a super long time since I've come on the channel and actually sat down and recorded a video, but needless to say, I'm really happy to be here. Today's video is going to be me setting up my bullet journal. I meant to do this a long time ago, but I went on an extended vacation that I desperately needed. So we're going to do it today so that I can get started with my life. Now, this is the planner that I'm using. It is actually a B5 instead of an A5. I'm trying out a bigger planner just because I have some different ideas that I want to do in this planner. So I want more room to do it. I do like the planner so far. The paper is made to where you could do watercolor and stuff on it. So I do like that. Obviously the first page is just a quick measuring thing, so I always remember how many spaces I have. And then I started doing this because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, which we love when I do that. So this is just my future planning page. Instead of doing a year at a glance, I decided to just jump right into my future planning pages because I do have some things I want to put in here. So yeah. So we're going to be working on the rest of my planner. I'm going to be explaining to you guys why I have certain pages. As you can see, we've moved my money stuff into here. So that's good. And then we will also be working on January's spread. So if you're interested in this video, please keep on watching. I might actually do the January spread separately in a separate video. We'll see how I feel about recording this because I'm going to record all of it tonight anyway because I need to use my planner. But yeah, so far I am loving the paper. I'm using microns for most of it. I also have my rulers and stuff over here. So, I'll be using various things. I have my X-Acto knife because I will be cutting out one of the pages that I'm working on. But yeah, instead of doing my normal, I'm going to chat with you guys about my goals and things like that as I go, since I got to record it anyway, right? So we're going to just jump right in. This is actually my goals page. So my goals page this time is broken into, let's see, 5 categories. So we have spiritual, financial, intellectual, fitness, and then family and social. I also have a section right here because there are some nonfiction books as it pertains to entrepreneurship and business that I want to read, but I don't necessarily want to put them in my business planner. I want them in this planner so that I can keep track of the ones that I read. So we're going to be adding that here. I decided to just do a bunch of different squares, circles, rectangles because why not? I did write some of my goals in already. And that was another thing. Another thing is I don't actually plan on putting color to this. So the most you're going to see is a highlighter. I'm just not in the mood to draw in my planner right now. I'm very much in the mood to just plan. So yeah, without further ado, please enjoy this voiceover. I also need to apologize. I feel like some of the video is going to blur out on me. I had to re-plug back in my webcam because, as you all, or you might not know, because I don't know if you read my community page, my camera is down for the count. I keep forgetting to schedule some type of consultation. I think I'm just going to do it with Geek Squad because I've been trying to look for a local camera repair and it's just not been working. Also, my hand is extremely shaky, so we're gonna bust out the handy dandy ruler because struggle busing over here. I want my lines to be straight. Sometimes I can do it really easily and then sometimes I can't. So this year I'm hoping is gonna be better than last year's. So I decided that for this planner, I wanted to switch sizes because I did want it to be a little bigger because I feel like for my weekly pages, I'm going to be doing a little bit more things in them. I tried the idea of having, multiple planners for my personal life. And for me, it just doesn't work. I am a I think that I am a, one stop shop kind of gal in terms of like my personal life. My reading planner and my business planner are still separate, but I think I'm combining everything into this planner. So we're going to make a plants page. We're going to track my finances. We're going to put all my medical stuff like where it needs to be. We're going to have trackers for like my migraines and stuff. So on top of that, that also means that I'm going to be doing a lot more functional stickers this year for the shop. I didn't really release a lot of stickers in the shop last year. There was just too much going on personally for me to really be able to do it. But I need stickers because of the ideas I have for my own personal planner. So you guys get that. I also just wanted to stop here because I did say that I was adding a financial aspect to my bullet journal this year. And if y'all have been watching me for at least a year and a half, then you know that I'm obsessed with organized money. I love the way that she does things. And so I watched her Vlogmas series where she broke down like how she does her business planner. And I decided that I wanted to integrate that part into my bullet journal. So legit, I watched every Vlogmas video that she had up while I was at my sister's house for the holidays, and I wrote out these pages. And I think it's going to be good. Like, this is just the annual pages that I'm going to have. Like, I took the budget category idea from her, the money routine. I honestly copied the money routine from her because her money routine is so simple, but it's not super simple, if that makes sense. I also made the budget categories the same budget categories, but then I tried to think of like how it applies to just me versus like how she does it, because she's got a husband and family and church and all that stuff, and I don't. And I know that that's something that you kind of tweak as it progresses, so it's not that big a deal. Another thing is I want to start traveling and stuff again, while also wanting to continue to furnish my house, because I'm not one of those people that can quickly furnish. It seriously is taking me a long time because I am waiting for the perfect things. And so for that reason, it's just going to take a little bit longer. But we have like the savings pages, the overview, the subscription page, super important because, man, the way that I was letting Amazon take my coin without me realizing that I forgot to cancel that subscription was very real. I also have some sinking fund pages and some long-term savings pages because I do have some things that I would like to keep track of this year. Basically, I like analog, so I'm deciding to like stop trying to pretend like I can do like these other planner girls and just stick to what I know. And what I know is bullet journaling. So my idea was to just make my bullet journal bigger instead of having to deal with that. So let's see what's next on my things I want to talk to you guys about. Oh yeah, so for this channel, I think I said this before in my intro, but Plan with Melanin was supposed to be a channel that was based on me sharing with you guys my love of planners, but also sharing with you guys my business. And one thing I definitely know that I did not do was share my business. And so one thing I thought about during my planning sessions for 2023 was, how can I integrate my business into my channel in a way that I feel would work for me personally. And luckily I'm starting a new 9-to-5 job. So I'm hoping that my mental space has opened back up again and I'm able to give you content. And one thing that I've always wanted to do a podcast. As you guys know, I am a part of Black Pros, and we do have kind of a podcasty book club that I really, really enjoy, but I really wanted to see how I would do with kind of like a podcast style clip or two, twice a month. So I've already made the titles for the podcast, and I'm just going to have to get cute and record them because you're going to see my face, and that's going to be something that's different for me too, because I realized that, it's a lot of hands and stuff, and I kind of want to show my face more. I'm trying to do some personal things where I'm like, yeah, let's just show your face. Let's show your face. Another thing that I want to do is I love watching studio vlogs, and I know that I don't find a lot of Black studio vlogs, or I did, but like they stopped, filming after like 3 weeks. So I actually want to do studio vlogs. I know that my camera is currently busted, which means we're going to be doing studio vlogs through my phones, my old phone and my new phone. So we're just going to work with that and see how we go. I feel like Troy does it all the time from her phone and it looks phenomenal. So we're just going to do that. If it requires me to have to do a voiceover every once in a while because the sound is a little janky, that's fine. I'm completely okay with doing that. That's something that I'm still deciding on doing. I don't know if I want to do it bi-weekly or if I want to just do a monthly compilation. So if studio vlogs are something that you're interested in, even if you're like interested in at all, it's just me showing you guys how I work my business while also having a 9-to-5 job, and trying to balance that and make the time that I need to make time for being human as well. So my goal is that you're going to be able to actually see my office. We are doing some office renovations for, the things I want to do for my house. The first thing on the list is, in fact, my office. So I feel like that's going to be a nice little series that I think you guys will like to watch. It's just trying to get my house together while also trying to be a human, while also trying to run a business and have a full-time job as an engineer. So it's a lot. But I think I can do this. The other thing that I want to do for this channel is get 50 subscribers. I know that sounds really small to some people, but I want that organic growth where I'm able to engage with you all and recognize names of people when they come in to talk and, actually have engagement. That's the thing that I really want. I want a lot of engagement this year, and that's not just on this channel, but that's just like every aspect of the Melanin Eclectic brand. I want more engagement. At the end of the day, like, I want to bring more customers to my business. I personally want to work on being a better businesswoman. Last year was a really rough year, so I feel like I fell off in a lot of different parts of Melanin Eclectic. So I'm trying my absolute hardest not to go to like that 0 to 100 and just, handling each part one at a time. Is something that I'm definitely going to talk about in a podcast. And another thing that I want to do is I want to just enjoy my brand again, which is something else. Like, it's a whole podcast topic. Also, speaking of podcast topics, let me see. I have it written down in my notes. I wanted to see, like, where can we go with the name? So we're definitely going to talk about a name in the first podcast episode. But I really wanted to say, like, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. The camera and the webcam went a little wonky, but this is the final product of my annual pages in this year's bullet journal. Let me know what you guys think. I realized that I completely forgot to color in one page, and I thought I pushed record, but I didn't. But these are the final pages. I hope you stay tuned for the January one, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments about what my goals are for this channel and my business, and I will talk to you later. Bye.